Here we are. Welcome, race fans, for the UMP kickoff tonight with a 20-lap B main event. Top three will advance. Starting on the pole, NSR Chile. Leader of the NSR crew. Looking to get the top three tonight. We'll have 11 cars here on the track. Top three will move on. Start to his outside. DT Mafia, Big Cut 3. And third, his teammate, DT Mafia, Muck You, here for his debut night. Just joined here right before 18 more spots. Get in. The week 4 will be the cutoff, I believe July 2nd. That'll be the date for the cutoff line. Starting fourth, Sapdog, 1989. '82 drivers so far have joined into the league this season. Starting in fifth, be Red MT3, excuse me. Part of this TBT crew. I fucked it up. DT Mafia crew. Red MT3. I need to quit cutting it off here. DT Mafia, SB 101. I just put Red MT3 down, so I fucked it up. My bad, Red MT3. Next up be his teammate SB 101. DT Mafia coming out this season in numbers. Good luck to him. They got a hell of a team going. Trying to replicate the AD last season. Next up in lineups are the 72K car. Outside row number 4 will be NSR Jeff Frontal Racing. And 9th, BKG Woo Doggy. Outside row 5, Hunt to front, 1042. Pick out your winners here tonight. Top 3 will move on. Last week's winner, Young Plays. Going to take her to the tail. He missed qualifying and heat races. And back to the B main tonight. 20 laps to figure this thing out, guys. Don't get all clusterfucked on the beginning. I said 20 laps. Hit her, get her done tonight. Give me an invite. Let me know when to join, guys. Good luck. Thank you, viewers, for tuning in. Here on PlayStation every Sunday and Wednesday, 9 and 10 Eastern. There'll be special nights later on. Will be All American Racing, the U.S. Legend Series. For the first time in 2 years, we're back on All American Racing. There we go. Lernerville Speedway tonight. Kick off the B main. Top 3 will advance. 11 cars on the track. NSR Chile. DT Mafia Big Co on the front row.
Good luck.
Hey, good luck, everyone. Have a good race. Clip your footage if you have to. Send them the hot dog holler right before the regular season begins. Get your hot dogs here. Get them out. Hold them up high. Here we go for tonight's B main event. Get the words from old Jeff Arnold. Join in now. So tune in. Watch this one again. 20 laps of Lernerville Speedway. Figure this one out tonight. Again, the NSR leader going to start on the pole. NSR Chile. 4 or 5 DT Mafia crew members in here. Trying to team up to get up here in the top 3. We'll see how they do. No outfield wall here at Lernerville. See if old Jeff Renault runs the Dukes of Hazzard here tonight. Who's in the outfield? Here they come around and take the green flag tonight for 20 laps. Lernerville Speedway for the B main event. 55 will lead him off here to the inside. 11 car field trying to get in here. Big Cut 3. He's made every A main show this preseason. He's going to look to stick her in the top 3. He's running third. They're running second right now. 2 by 2. Here third through 6th. DT Mafia Muck You in his debut in the 21 in. Trying to show off some speed that he's got. He's in the 5th spot right now. Got to gain up 2 more spots. Over the transfer. In that transfer spot right now, Sapdog 1989. Extreme Dirt veteran. Looking to keep his nose in here. This top 3 transfer spot, and there's a battle for the lead. Eating up. Oh, big cut down to the inside. And SR Chili leads the way. Oh, Chili going to hit off the wall in the front stretch. That's going to stop up Big Cub. Third place catching up now. Sapdog 1989. Sapdog in a side-by-side battle here with the 5T. 5T to the inside for the transfer spot here tonight. 24R holds him off so far here at Lernerville. Tough track to tame. Definitely going to be an incident too before the B main's over. See the 5T to the inside, going to clear off Sapdog here for that transfer spot. That's DT Mafia, red MT3. He's checking in, looking at checkout. The 21 to the inside of Sapdog now from 4th and 5th. And SR Chili doesn't let the drag off. He's rolling away with this thing now in the 55. Big Cut 3 to 2nd. Red MT3 to 3rd. DT Mafia taking up 2 of the 3 spots here for tonight's B main event. The Dirt Track Mafia Racing League will be kicking off their debut of the season tomorrow night. They'll be racing every Thursday, June 5th, a $10 entry fee. Get a hold of Billy Costello or the DT Mafia crew. Get down in action. Check out the 72K car, another Extreme Dirt veteran joining us this season. Putting down the laps here at Lernerville tonight. Jeff Bernal, also a veteran in the B main. Raceman's Hunt up front, 10:42. Woo Doggy starting the back of the field tonight, trying to come up through the spots in the 3E. So he's passed up a few, but it's a long way to go to get up here in the top 3s. Last week's winner, going to put her at the inside. The 5T here for the transfer spot. He started. Picked off the Wednesday sweep just 1 week ago. Now here he is racing in for the transfer spot. He missed qualifying, missed the heat races. Had to start back the field. This 20-lap B main event's coming to a finish. Young Plays have enough time. Red MT3 trying to hold him off here in this 5T machine. Looks like he's going to get a little loose out of corner exit. Young Plays trying to take advantage. And SR Chili, your leader. DT Mafia, Big Cut a 2nd. 3rd, the 5T of Red MT3. Last week's winner to 4th and the 21. Looking to put her in the inside here for the transfer spot coming out of 4. Their laps are taken down for him here tonight. Young Plays going to have to do something. Here's the battle again tonight's A main field to start 15th. Young Plays down underneath, side by side for it. They'll come across the flag stand a few more times around. Young Plays going to send her in deep. He'll clear him off. Red MT3 now back to 4th. Young Plays has come a long way. I'm sure he's not going to give up that spot easily. He's now in the transfer spot. Here comes Red MT3 back to the inside. Top 2 remain the same. NSR Chili's led this thing all the way. Big Cut riding 2nd. I'm sure they'll be happy with them results. Young Plays now trying to remain in his 3rd spot. Gather him up to start 15th for tonight's A main field. They say there's a chance Young Plays will come around in the transfer. The final 3 laps of it. Took him 17 laps to get there. He's in tonight's A main field. Big Cut finishes 2nd. Chili will transfer in. The Chili Big Cut started on the front row, 1-2. They had that track position. Young Plays had the speed to come up through 11th. Last week's winner going to be trying to get her done. We'll now join into the A main chat and see how they finish for tonight's dash. Get them started up for the A main show. Thank you viewers for tuning in every Sunday and Wednesday, 9 and 10 Eastern. Make sure to smash down the like button. If you appreciate the content here, get us to blow up this season. We just reached over 5,000 subscribers, and we'll give a shout out here to our season sponsors, Decker Racing, Thick Productions, Dirt Outlaws, Savage House Racing, Dirt Mafia Racing League starting tomorrow night, June 5th, 01 Media, Rhodes Media just joined along, and then EAD Tucker. Write down our quick dash results here. See how they finished out, starting on the pool for tonight's A main, IMS J Money. In second, red line 22. Third to be Coach Prime. He picked up the quick time in qualifying. Mr. Smooth wasn't far behind him. He'll start fourth. Cuju in the fifth spot. Got one more preseason race to get her done tonight. Mafia Kate 00 to start sixth. Nerf Bar seventh. Reader Boy eighth. As we got it written down here now, we'll start it up. Here for tonight's A main event. 40 laps on the track. Here we go. All right, don't join till you hear your name. IMS J Money with the inside or outside. Start this thing off. J Money to the inside. Leader of the IMS crew. Starting second, red line 22. Co-leader.
I joined too later.
And third is Coach Prime, 65. Again, coming in as a quick time in qualifying tonight. Would have been old Reader Boy if it was practice times. Mr. Smooth, on that period, Mr. Smooth, 21, starting fourth. And fifth, it's Cuju, 420. Light him up. Smoke him if you got him. In sixth, DT Mafia, K00. Inside row 4, Nerf Bar for you. Speaking of the hot lap hero, here he is, Reader Boy 21. Starting in ninth will be the Rad, Sean Rad, 99. DT Mafia Repo, kicking off the field in 10th. And 11th, Thug Nasty. And 12th, SDK 21. Another DT Mafia crew member. Again, Repo. There you go. Get a hold of DT Mafia Repo 00 here on PlayStation 5. Next up tonight's B main winner, NSR Chili.
I'm still a little scared, actually.
Chili led all 20 laps of that B main, took off from him.
Yeah.
You got something
Hey,
different.
Friday night? What night is this race?
Thursday.
Running on Thursdays.
Damn.
Big Cut 3.
Damn.
Starting 14th. Last week's winner, Young Plays. Kick him off in 15th tonight. Finished third in the B main, come from 11th. See what we can do from 15th place here in 40 laps at Lernerville. Pick out your winners for tonight's A main. It's the preseason finale. Record books. Points will be on the line here next week at Texas. There'll be a 24-car field next week. We'll get it on for the regular season. Thanks for joining us each week. Get to bed. Here we go. Get them hot dogs out. Hold them high. 20 seconds on the clock.
Right.
Give me an invite. Let me know and join. Again, the U.S. Legends kicking off at Meadow Ridge. We're back with All-American Racing here after this A main event.
I got more faith in you than anybody.
Join.
Here we go. Good luck to everyone. Thanks for coming out. Clip your shit if you have to. Apologize if you want to.
This race.
Good luck, everyone. Let's have some fun.
There we go. 40 laps to get this thing on for Extreme Dirt Racing. Thank you, viewers, again, for tuning in this season. Thank you guys for your support. If it wasn't for you guys, this league wouldn't be shit. And it's taking off to be something. Here we go for 40 laps. See what these guys got here at Lernerville Speedway. Here we go for the UMP Modified A main event. IMS J Money going to bring her out on the pole. alongside the 22 of Redline. Blue 71's got a new paint scheme. We'll see what he's got here at Lernerville. He won the dash. Still side by side with the 22 as the top three's taking off. We got a caution out. Caution out on the field. Not sure what happened there. We'll take a restart. Restart lap number 1. 15 drivers on the track. Here they go, 2 by 2. We'll look behind us. IMS J Money will lead them to the restart. Green flag. There we go to get this thing on. Coach Prime 65, that orange machine in third. Picked up the quick time in qualifying. Let's see what he's got. This thing lays down for 40 laps. Red line to second. Coach Prime still running third. Mr. Smooth 21 off the track. Kuju up to fifth. He started fifth. We got one that's sneaking up there. It's DT Mafia K-00. Sandbagging in the dash, end up starting in seventh. He's now up to fourth, trying to gain more spots to get up on the podium. The D1 of Coach Prime still hanging up in third. Red line peeking down to the inside. J Money. Competitive race here with the top four as the field spreads out. We got Nerf Bar off the track. 13 remain, just a few laps into it. Get on board with the hot lap hero starting in 8th. Breeder Boy 21. Fastest car in hot laps. Would have been the fastest time of the night during qualifying. Fortunately didn't put that time up. Coach Prime going to move back a spot. Coach Prime now side by side for third and fourth. He'll keep that third place spot. Get on board with the leaders here. Red line. Hunting up front, right on the ass of the 71 and J Money. Kuchar right in the battle with the top 5. Hope for a few mistakes to be made with these 4 drivers in front of him. J Money still leads this thing. Red line to his outside. Here comes Coach Prime now. Prying in here on the top 2. Red line making this thing exciting. Right on the door. J Money here. And giving him a chance to breathe. We'll see if the 71 makes any mistakes. So far, so good for the IMS crew. Leading the way here for the preseason finale. Next week, we'll kick off the regular season at Texas Motor Speedway. Young plays last week's winner. He's now up to 6th place already, going the inside of 5th here in Kuju 420. Holy shit, the 21 has made it up here in about 12 laps. He's got a few more laps remaining. The top guys haven't checked out yet. J Money still holding on the lead. Red line still the second. DT Mafia K-00 to third. Coach Prime to fourth. The battle for 5th between last week's winner and Kuju 420. We got a barn burner here tonight. Red line 22. He's going to try to make that fat lady sing. He's got to go through J Money to get there. It's about 1 car length back. This is where he's been the whole race. I have a feeling he may make a move before the finish. He pushed him a bit, coming out of 2. Here on the backstretch, he goes down the inside. One of his best chances, he'll honey dip to the inside. Red line 22. Going to clear him off to lead his first lap of the night. J Money now back to second. J Money to second. Coach Prime still hanging out in fourth. We'll check in on last week's winner. Young Play still dicking around in 6th. Trying to get around Kuju 420. Hadn't done it yet. Battle for the lead. Red line 22 trying to pick up his first extreme dirt win over J Money. Well, he's going to have a good chance here so far, the 71. Now tugging back a few car lengths. We've seen a caution out on the first lap, and I haven't seen one since. 2 or 3 drivers off the track. I have a feeling this thing's going to go green flag to the distance. Coach Prime now making a move for third. Underneath Team Mafia K-00. Coach Prime now in the 3rd spot. Able to set his sights on the top 2, but he's running out of time now. He's got to really hope the top 2 get up there to battle. J Money trying to catch up to Red line 22. Just needs clean air. Looks like he's lost the speed since the beginning. Red line picked up the pace just at the right time to get past J Money. Now he's running away with this thing. The battle up here to 5th place in the inside of Kuju. What a race from him here tonight. He's now going to get in the 5th spot. Kuju down to the outside. He'll finally make that pass around him. Might have unleashed the beast, but again, I think it's a little too late for him. Young plays. Hope for a caution here. What a run to come 15th to 5th. We're going for this championship. The UMP modified. Don't count him out. The rookie coming in. We got the CBT crew representing here tonight. Red line 22. Gonna try to get this preseason win. Gonna be for the record books next week at Texas Motor Speedway. 24 cars will be on the track there. J Money to 2nd, Coach Prime to 3rd. DT Mafia KWO to 4th. Young Plays rounds out the top 5 here tonight. Kuju in 6th. What a night from old Red Line 22, racing around J Money and made that pass and hadn't looked back since. Been a flawless run from him and just had to make a little bit of contact to pass old J Money there. J Money still hadn't been able to run him down since. This thing coming down to the final 10 laps. If not the final 5 here. Losing track of the lap counts are coming to the finish. Red Line 22 leads the way. This will be his first Extreme Dirt win. Again, a preseason event won't count towards the records. But old Red Line will be hunting for the win at Texas next week. As told me a few times, your Young Plays definitely a driver to look out for. He's now moved into the 4th spot. Kuju will go side by side with DT Mafia for 4th and 5th. At 21 will be one to look out for this season. Picked up the win in his debut last week. Came 15th to 4th here tonight. And actually started 11th in the B main. Made his way up to 3rd, then started 15th in the A. Powered his way to 4th. I'll tell you, he's going to be hot to trot. Come Texas next week if he makes every event. It's winning you get in scenario into the playoffs. Just got to make 3 regular season events, 3 of the 6. We'll highlight some of the drivers throughout the field. DT Mafia, SDK makes the 8 main field tonight. We cut about half of them out. 27 joined us. 15 made the A main show. There's the B main winner. And SR Chili. DT Mafia Repo also in here. League sponsor this season. He's running the DT Mafia Racing League. Starting tomorrow night, June 5th. Get a hold of him if you want to race. $10 entry fee. Race the Dirt Track Mafia League. Coming up. Sean Rad 99 making tonight's A main show. He's going to look forward to make some A main cuts this season. Not an easy feat to make because we got multiple cars off the track this week. The 21 just come up a little bit too late. Up to 4th place now, but I'm going to catch the top 3 as they're gone with the race. J Money still with a chance to catch Red Line 22, but this thing's about over. There's the distance, 1st to 2nd. J Money got anything for it near the 71. Trying to throw shit at the wall here the last few laps. He's now 1 car length away, and there's the finish. The winner tonight, CBT, Red Line 22. Picks up his first Extreme Dirt win here in the preseason. Not an easy track to get that either. Lernerville Speedway. We'll give me post-race interviews. Hell of a win from old Red Line. Hell of a win for old CBT to kick off the season here. Kick off the preseason finale right there. Good luck to them to start out the season. We'll get them in here post-race. Red Line 22. Hell of a win from you tonight, man.
Hey, man.
Hell of a win, Red Line. And what a race. You got around J Money and didn't look back after that. Hot to trot here. Good luck this regular season coming up in Texas next week. Hell of a car you brought here.
Damn, coach. Another lap.
I appreciate that, man. And I appreciate the shout out. Hell of a win from you here tonight. As you'll have a race for the record books next week starting in Texas. And I'm sure you'll pick one up here in the next 10 weeks coming up the regular season. Good luck. And yeah, thanks for joining the league here. Thanks for your support, man. Finishing second tonight, IMS J Money. Oh, you had the lead there. Looked like the car to beat. And after he got around you there, kind of distanced himself, and he was really in there the last few laps. Just come up a bit too short tonight. I know you'll be another driver looking to pick up these wins this season, and good luck to you. Kicking off at Texas next Wednesday. There it is. Coach Prime 65, man. Pull your car here in the building. We got to tear this thing down. 12.903. What a fucking time here for a slider series. I had a rocket ship here, man, trying to catch top two.
Man, one lap ain't gonna get it done. I know I had quick time in qualifying and quick time there in the race, but as far as consistent, Redline and Jay were all over. It was a good battle to watch from third and fourth place. Me and Hayden battled for a little bit. Plays was coming quick, but yeah, appreciate you, RD. Shout out to Mafia. Good win, Redline. Good race, Jay.
That Coach Prime was talking about before the race here and coming 11th to 3rd in the B main, from 15th to 4th here in the A. Young plays. Man, every season seems like we have a new driver that jumps in and surprises us all that somebody's a little bit faster here. And man, you shown some speed these first 2 weeks. Good luck next week, because I'm sure you're going to be one to beat this season. You got a fast ass setup or fast ass car here in the Slider Series, but good luck on the season. Young plays. Thanks for joining the league, man.
Hey, plays ain't no surprise of being fast, I tell you.
Ain't no surprise. There you go.
No
Gotta
shit.
wrap her up, guys. That'll be it here for the UMPs. We'll be back in the All-American U.S. Legend Series. Come up here in about 20 minutes. For the first time in 2 years. Come back and join us back. Appreciate you.